Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alana and today I want to show you guys how to make this super simple and easy sugar paste wax. If you want to know how, just keep on watching. So you're going to be needing a couple of things today. 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of water, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and it can be a fresh lemon too, and just a mason jar. Now you just want to start off by pouring everything into the pot. Don't turn the oven on just yet. Go ahead and pour that sugar, 1 cup of that. You're going to pour your 2 teaspoons of water in there as well. And last but not least, go ahead and pour your lemon juice in. That's going to be 2 teaspoons of that. So now what you guys want to do is put this on a good low medium temperature. Do not put it on high because it will burn. Now we are on to the most important step right now. You want to make sure you are constantly stirring this and watching it. I put it on a low temperature on purpose because if it burns easily, there's no going back from there. So make sure you watch it. I would say stir it for about 10 minutes. And if you haven't seen any progress or any color change, go ahead and up the temperature just a little bit. So after a little while of stirring, your pot should have changed colors and you should also start to begin to smell like this little caramel, not like a burning smell, but like you'll know when you smell it. But it should start to also bubble. If you aren't smelling or seeing any of these transitions, do not take your pot off the stove just yet. That means it is not ready. So your biggest thing is to be patient. You do not want this to burn and start all over. And it does get very sticky. So make sure whatever you use to stir the pot, put it on a plate or something so it doesn't get the countertops dirty. So 10 light years later, your pot should look like this. If it doesn't, you're doing it wrong or your temperature is just not hot enough. So go ahead and stir it when it gets to that little bubbly point, and then you're going to want to go ahead and grab that glass that you used earlier and fill it up with water because we're going to test to make sure it is ready to be taken out. So I do take my pot on and off the stove to test to see if it's ready or not. So if you go ahead and pour your pot into the cup and it looks all clear like that, it is definitely not ready. So go ahead and put it back on the pot and stir it a little longer because you do not want your wax to be looking like that. Alright, trial number 2. Go ahead and pour it in again, see if it reaches that color. Yes. Alright. If it looks like that, you guys are good. Go ahead and take that pot off of the stove and get your mason jar ready. And then you want to go ahead and let your wax cool down for about an hour before applying onto your body because it's super hot. But when it's cooled down, go ahead and apply it in the direction of the way that the hair is growing and make sure that the end is also really easy to pull because that is the most important part, and you want to flick it in the opposite direction. Alright, sorry guys, my phone died so my brother is filming for me. It does get a little bit sticky, that's why you can see those little leftovers on the side of my arm, but it's alright because your skin will be so smooth afterwards. Go ahead and flick it off, and you want to flick it off very fast because it will hurt if you have a lot of hair, but it is well worth it. For those of us that are hairy in quarantine, I hope this video helped you guys out. Please subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up.